And welcome back to Deepwood, ladies and gentlemen. It's once more your main vibe, I'm Doc Wildcard. Welcome you back. In the previous chapter, this is how it ended. We discovered, Janet and Bradley discovered about this. I wonder if this is his sister being kept alive, but apparently just barely. Because he was looking for her in this mansion. That's the whole premise behind this, is he is desperate to find her again because she disappeared. And it should be most interesting to see what all this entails. Inside the cavern, scientific basement, Dale's basement. It's one of those small laboratory. The computers and equipment, some I recognize, some I don't. And one patient surrounded by tubes and wires, I'm moving. Neil hung back at the edge of the room, staring. Who is she? My sister, Alb's sister, Marcy. Is he in a coma? What's exactly? Is he alive? At the moment, she is neither alive nor dead, but in a state where she might potentially become either. A situation which will be altered when the procedure is complete. This experiment has been counting down. The thing you're doing is finished tomorrow? This is correct. She looks like a sleeping princess in a fairy tale. Prisoner of which is curious trapped between life and death. What happens then? The spirit comes back with the trap. It is also imperative that the procedure is not interrupted. It's the odds are 50-50 at best. You see what you need to see. Now get out of here. I don't want you hovering over her. Can she hear us? No, she's there now. Just wants to wish her well. Bianca will not know, but we will. Let's go. Finally, fired out of the experimental chamber up the stairs and back to the mansion proper. Daniel leads us to the sitting room and gestures for everyone to make themselves comfortable on chairs and sofas. He remains standing with his fingertips hovering over the curves of the candlesticks atop the fireplace. Sunlight through the windows should be a pleasant relief from the unnatural environment laboratory below. But even here, if you look closely enough, you can see the patterns of force field crawling across the cliffs. Why the force fields then? Is that part of the experiment? I am not entirely certain how that came about. There does seem to be some sort of feedback problem leaking into the electrical system. It was not intentional. We can't shut down the plug at the moment. No, of course not. Some pills from the beginning, I know, right? Possible reason would there be to trust you. Why would we want to hurt your sister? I don't know about your first, but here, the sort of experiment happens to be illegal. Not to mention potentially lucrative if information came into the right hands. You thought we were spies? The arrival did seem rather coincidentally timed. I shake my head. I don't know how things work here. I don't know what it is you're doing, or how dangerous it is. As long as we have made false promises, everyone knows the risk. We do. I hope it works well for you. The force fields can spring up like magic in this world, and maybe some logical process can bring someone back from a vegetative state. I just don't know. Now you know you understand mods before and enjoy your power usage. While we all may be rather distracted for the next 30 hours or so. Yes, of course. With that gun, so. Guess the zombies is about to fall into the room. Wait. So tell me about what we find out. That the force field's not affecting you? I don't think it matters now. What? Why not? I understand how you this medical magic stuff, but I understand how it's his sister anyway. Bianca, she looks like Calvin, don't you think? So much more helpless. And a lot prettier. We don't know why to reach my hands at force field. Maybe it's because of the power's down so much weaker. But if we told them they might expect they might want to do tests and program and stuff. We know how it works. If it's all connected, then investing might hurt Bianca somehow. Can't risk that. Can't touch anything that might break. So, that's it? We just sit and wait? What else is there? Well, let's get some breakfast. Actually, I think I'm going back to bed. Not feeling good? I haven't had no sleep, and I haven't. I've been stuck out here, worrying about what was going to happen the past hour. I'm tired. I haven't been sleeping well either. At these dreams. Well, help me feel better. Think we have a few hours? Sure. Go and get to the food and talk to Lance. I want to know more about this thing. If there's anything I can do to help Bianca. Later. Leave me behind, love. Just a few hours still ago, you were telling me you never would. I don't know what I was expecting. I'm not an invalid. Let me and Jess go me in my room. I'll nap for a few hours, then get out, get some food, and figure out what to do with my day. Where am I? I can't see. Why can't I move? Somebody please help! It's just a dream. It should probably be at lunchtime by now. Slept longer than I meant to. I don't feel very well rested though. I keep having dreams and not very pleasant. There's something some pervasive sense of wrongness about all my dreams, but I can't put my finger on it. Did Bradley say you had bad dreams too? Yeah, I was wondering about that myself. I was hoping that we would get an explanation as to what he meant by that. It'd be a natural reaction to being lost and far from home. In the wrong universe, it's hard for us to get further from our home. Why didn't Bradley come and wake me up? He must have been here for hours. Does he just have something more interesting way about? It looks like Alvin, don't you think? Except I'm much more helpless. I would still Bianca became that's important to him. She's just living for your test. He's no one that come to rescue her. Yeah, right? What gives? Oh, that's stupid. I can't be jealous of a dying girl in coma. So I'm not over him. Don't even like him. He's just some stupid boy. Won't leave behind. I'm not in love with him. After you join the others. Hey, we're at going military fanatics. No, I don't think anything would know military fanatics. Oh, hey. Hey, we're Alpha. One eye. Hi, we're in here. Yes, 2 eyes. And 2 eyes. Today we all try to think of entertaining ways to pass the time, keep our minds off things. I almost use it as poker, but that's what you guys expect me. I feel it is approved gambling anyway. It's obviously useless because we don't see common popular culture. Never heard of any of their books or movies. The one we're playing in the universe is Hangman without the hanging. There's an I near the end with 2 letters history. It could be in, how about N? Military for next November. The end, and then G was these. Let's see. That didn't really help. I know, right? Yes. Or Sierra military for next. R. Romeo. Let's see here. Tank. Bravo. Doesn't work. It's not thing. See? No. Pretty sure they only found or Tango military for next. It's gotta be something that goes with S. L M P. William and Mike Papa military for next. Cold as ice. Refuge. Marcel military for next. H is that. Oh, ravishing? Oh, ravishing. Indeed. Pervert. How's that pervert thing? It's only a word. I know, right? I don't understand how it's so good about this. Oh, it's a kid's game, right? It's about death a lot. So tell about songs about Mary that Peaches didn't burn down their schools. They're awful. Children say such things. That will underestimate the viciousness of a small child. They let the marriage slide. All children business. Because they do something at school. Play nasty pranks. Like what? Tax on siege. Debagging? What's that? Kick me size. Sign people's food together. Poison? I know, right? With kids. 10 of the 1,000 cells, but they do try. When girls do these things, they don't like you. Sometimes even if they do, if they think it's funny. And people don't understand the damage they can do. They're broken things getting fixed. Don't see the harm. Or they just don't care. Plenty of kids don't care about anything about themselves. Most of them grow out as they grow up. Once you've lost something, once you have something you regret, another pain, you think hard about the pain you caused to others. Or you learn to live without regrets. All the game, anyone? Thinking, not murder, but substances, talking, sickies, molasses. Clings my limbs with every movement, every day. Not afraid, because it's so dense I can't sleep quickly. So be able to stay afloat at least for a while. Be alright as long as I can stay calm, but I can't understand anything. No way to guide me to a sign to help coming. How long can I hold on? Then from nowhere, a force pushes my head down to the surface. In bed, I must have slipped down somehow, all tangled up in the sheets, and there's no pillow in my head. Why do I struggle my dream? Bleeding, I pull the seal off my face. What on earth? Force field was covering the windows and doors, blocking any escape from the house and starts crawling inward. That's what started me out from the bed. The fields are collapsing close. Something must have gone terribly wrong. Need to get help. Everybody, wake up! Overly dramatic, Jonas. But force fields, no, come down styles. Waiting for it to wake up. A jerk, I know, right? Hurry downstairs. Here too, the force field sunk inwards a few inches away from the door. Chad, thank goodness you're alright. Where's Bradley? Bradley hops down the stairs behind me, still fastening his pants. His face is so confused and dismay. Obviously, went to play some kind of prank on me back there. Never mind. What's happening? Those known idiot calls for this. Power calls with Kristoff's on schedule. Everything is on target for the reintegration this evening. There's a simple, unexpected fun. Because side effect, you said the force fields were result of power pileup and acting with security system wiring around the house and windows. But the freestanding shimmer, which is clearly not surrounded by a door frame. Does that look like wine to you? Could be projected somehow. Clearly, I was mistaken about the nature of the films. It must have been some sort of ethereal pressure differential relating to the growing potential energy. Cut the technical that won't get to the point. Why are you more worried about this? Simple logic. Those field effects have been discernible for days without noticeable change. Based on the demonstrated rates of expansion, they will not encroach on the laboratory before the process concludes. Therefore, they cannot represent a substantial change in the risk protection for the procedure. Clearly, one has to expect a few unusual reactions when tampering with the forces of nature. You're expecting something like this? Fires, floods, explosions, hallucinations. These things happen. I don't like the sound of this. I know, right? No one asked you to come here. I'll just take the risk for Bianca's sake. If I could send the two of you to safety, I would. No way to escape without killing Bianca. It's not for me. As I said, the risk parameters have not substantially changed. We can all go back to the daily business. I will keep an eye on the lot. God watch over us. With the burning, twisting light of the force fields pressing around us, I was supposed to wait for the day. Just at this part where I try to catch Bradley's eye. Can we talk? Maybe later? Something I need to take care of first. Something down the lab? How'd you know? Could put two and two together. Well, I was waiting to tell you. It's Bianca, isn't it? Huh? She's beautiful and quiet and perfect and easy to defend her. She I've been looking for all along. She's a girl of your dreams. God, the girl of my dreams is you. Eh? Since we've been here, I've been having these dreams. Since first they were about Susan, I'd see her fall and couldn't reach her, and she'd be gone. So then I'd have the same dreams about you. I was falling in the dark and couldn't pull you back and you'd fade away. I realized I couldn't stand it if anything happened to you. Cute and fun to hang out with, and a lot of things I don't. I like having you around. I know it's my fault you're here and you're in danger because of Bianca. I'm sorry. But if you weren't here, I can't imagine life without you. Can't imagine anything without you. But you said to get back to the lab? Just because I didn't want to give it to you until I was finished. It? He raises his head, and a length of silver dangles from it. Bounds a flat circle. Not a coin, an unfamiliar coin with a crown woman's profile on it. It's not much. It's just one of the diamonds that some scraps of wire inside could use. But I didn't have anything to give to you. And I thought if we don't get back, you might like something to remember. To remember. The sweetest thing anyone's ever done for me. Oh, yesterday when you didn't come to wake me up was because you were working on this? Actually, I kind of forgot you asked. Same old Bradley. Anyway, it's not done yet, so... Wait, I should say something too. I thought I'd see anything a guy like you. I was supposed to get him, so I never thought a guy like you would see anything in me. Spent my life being an outsider. Was really unpopular, too bossy, too much of a self in class, not pretty enough. But you aren't. Other kids were mean to me, but they were just kids. They grew up and got over it. I was the one who didn't. Thought everyone was beneath me. When I agreed to go out with you, I wasn't taking you seriously. It was fine because it really wasn't your thing. I didn't know that then. I judged you too quickly. I thought you weren't worth my time. Strong, wonderful. Oh. I know you said that some girls, well, got pussy. I don't want to be a pussy, but I've never been kissed. I hope that was okay. Yes, everything's great. Well, let's get away with it for nothing, relax. See, just I think to pick you with my tail, but shoulder the turbulent lights of the force field shrinking near perfectly inward like a wall of fancy doom. Not a pleasant thought. There's something nagging at the back of my mind, something I'm particularly about distracted. Interesting. Huh. Okay, huh. Why is this? That's interesting. That's actually locked. I just noticed that padlock there. Oops. Does that mean it actually is locked forever, or? There we go. Just want to see if that can be undone somehow, such as possible. Yeah, apparently not. Curious. Huh. Oh, whoops. What am I doing there? There we are. Let's go to the library for a bit. It's an interior room, so we should be away from all that. Okay. Going back to the library, hands laid brushing against each other. The thing Lynn's is doing. First I thought it made sense with Bianca. Was that calm or something similar? Electrical brain stimulation might help. But that's everyone's science. The way Lynn's is talking, it sounds more like he's trying to do is he's the dead. It never turns out well in movies. Yeah, I've seen a lot of those, but that's just movies. Force fields and anti-aging drugs and magic too, where we come from. Not to mention traveling to another universe in the first place. I've had some bad dreams all the time we were here. Some of you, it's pretty clear that Lynn's experiments is getting out of his control. Magic Ball says all signs point to doom. Yeah, well, something we can do about it, is there? Not with that attitude, brother, come on. Everyone's capable of anything. There's nothing I can do about it. Daniel said if he could, he'd be fine. Send us out, just we'd be safe. Can't leave. Force field won't let me, but you. Told you before, I won't leave you here. Doesn't do any good if we both die. You can't help by staying here. That thing in the basement explodes, you can't stop it. You can't save me or Bianca. You don't know that. Maybe it's hopeless, but I won't give in. I'll be there to the end and we'll do what we can, wherever I can. But you want to escape, so at least one of us can. We all die here. No one will ever know what happened. Not in our world or in theirs. I want to go home, Bradley, don't you? I've been giving you up. I'll never be flabbergasted to listen to Furious' stubbornness. Lots of stuff. Everybody's heard. They've done everything they could to save Bianca, and now it's the final countdown. I have to see how it ends. I don't care about Bianca. I've never met her. I don't know anything about her. As far as I'm concerned, she was okay. That's just friend rude, but still. Bradley will understand that he's a caring person all the way down, but he can't walk away. He can't walk away from someone in need, even if there's nothing he can do to save them. Fool's stubborn and crazy. There's nothing I can do to wait for the end. Huh? Oh, geez, That's gonna be the end of this chapter. Keep this again long enough to keep you in suspense, ladies and gentlemen. So if they want them, please consider subscribing. I'll come back fairly well.